What's going on, comic book people? It's Jimmy C. Wife's still away. I got good feedback, so I said, you know what? Let me clean out the rest of that box of number ones and show you what I got. It's really a bunch of random stuff. It's when I started collecting again from like '06 till about 2012. I was just into collecting again. I really didn't focus and have my goals until a good probably 2013 for middle of 2014 and a half till now, and I'm focused. My goals are basically, sell all the stuff I have, low level, mid level, and just acquire high end books. Basically, I'm doing it for investment. I love comics and whatnot, but I want to have like 200 monster books, and in 20 years when I want to retire, I can blow them out at auction, and I got money to play with to do whatever. And, I enjoy the hunting, the buying, the selling, so that's how I get my rocks off, The new books, I'm not into them really, 1 out of 20 have a good story. If anything, I could just buy the trade or I download it. But you know what? The beauty is to each his own. Everyone is at a different point in life, and everyone has a different objective, So who am I or anyone to knock what people do? I just know what I want to do, and I like to share it with you guys, and I hope you enjoy. But, I get off buying low and selling high, and then I use that money to buy more books, to sell more books, and once in a while I'll keep something I really like, and that's what I do, like the Spider-Man one. Okay, one more thing before I start. I know not a lot of you are like original artwork guys, but there has been some massive drama going on. It's like the Real Housewives of original art, if it was on Bravo. So there's been a revelation that a big major original artwork dealer has been shill bidding for the last God knows how many years. He admitted it on the CGC forums on the Collector Society. Because people see his artwork go up for auction, and then somebody wins it, and then it's back on his site, a month later. And he admitted he basically bids things up to what he thinks is fair market value, and then he'll just eat the buyer's fee. It's like 10%. And, he'll buy it back from his friend, which, yeah, right, he just friggin' paid for it anyway. But anyway, it's nuts. Like, the threads are like hundreds of pages long. People are furious, and it's really blowing things out of proportion. But you know what? It's like the stock market, It's gonna shock the market. I think bidding is gonna dry up on the auction sites, and the savvy investor is going to be a key opportunity. Like when stocks go on sale, like all this hecticness going on in the stock market, there's some really good stocks on sale right now. So it's crazy though. Like I just wanted to bring it up in case I know ETA Nick is probably would be interested in this. But without further ado, it's crazy though. Like just for instance, shill bidding is when somebody bids up. In case for people who don't know. I have an item and I think it's worth X, and you bid $500 for it. I have my friends bidding it up to 1,000, so you might be getting banged out. And then artwork forget about it. It's thousands and thousands of dollars. You might have put in 5,000, and I have shill bidders up to 10 grand, and you wind up your high bid is 11. You're paying an extra 5 grand for it. Meanwhile, it should have went for like 5 grand or 6, and so on and so forth. Anyway, let's kick it off. Bike Club number 1. I don't know. I just grabbed it. You know why? Grabbed this. It's the Game of Thrones cat. His name is on the title, so I just bought it because of his name. I never even opened it. And this one's a great one. The Warriors killed Cyrus. The Warriors. I actually met this guy at the casino in Queens at the WinterCon. And I met him before the show even opened because I had the exhibitor's pass. He wanted $20. I said, "Bro, it's not even open yet." "Oh no, I gotta charge you, my handler." I said, "Stop your bullshit, man. I'm not paying $20 for a friggin' picture of you and an autograph. It's just cool to meet you." But he was trying to put the screws to me, like shame me into paying him, and I'm like, "Get the hell out of here." I said, "Oh, you know what? I'll come back later," and he ignored me. Anyway, Evil Empire 1. Wicked and the Divine. There's a lot of image shit. They really milked it good, and this is when I was just buying to buy and like, ooh, number ones, you never know. But like, God knows. Spread #1. Southern Bastards. Hey, you know, these guys have potential. Nailbiter. Winter World. What else? Sheltered. It just goes on and on. I got, here's another Outcast. Oh, here's an old one. This is old and random. Deathhawk #1. I'm just making sure the camera's still going. I'm low on memory. Got Rogue Trooper #1. I hear this is good. I actually want to get into that. And Royals Masters of War #1. Sorry, so I want to check. Yeah, we're still going. Alright, let's move on. I'm going to go fast. We got a Witches. We got a Veil. You know, it's funny. Even though they're inundating the market, Image, you know, they had a few hits. Who knows? 10 years from now, maybe some producer says, you know what, I'm going to give this a shot. So you never know. Bodies #1. That's a cool cover. 50s sort of image. Deep Gravity, Black Market. I laugh at, like, maybe one of you guys, like, how many of these books are still being made? Is Image like Marvel? Instead of rebooting shit every 12 issues, they just like end it and move on to the next story, and that's their way of like that's their thing. Marvel reboots shit to death. Does Image just make a new story, or just like make the same story but change the title? Who knows? The Last Fall looks like a Ninja Turtles cover, kind of. We got Trees. What? Oh, Life with Archie. I think this is he gets killed or something in this issue. Strain. I like this show. Season 2 flew by. I'm kind of digging it. I didn't get issue 1 from the first round. I missed a boat. But you know, one day. That's a book you can find cheap. Shutter 1, Delinquents. What the hell is this? I don't know. Hexen. You know you got problems when you can't even read the title. Hexen or whatever. Who knows? Imperial. Cool white cover. Robin Hood. It's a girl. There. This is cool. Monsters, a little bacon and little sausage and eggs. Got Casanova. Image #0. That's old school. Had that for a while. Image #0. Twilight Zone 1. Invincible #100. Hey, look, one guy. See, they're not all #1s. Midnight Tiger and a little Chuck Norris. You know, I wish I knew that Chuck Norris was there. I would have had a Chuck Norris joke ready, but you can't win them all. And we're in the home stretch. Oh, you know, we got. I gotta move fast. Deadly here. I got it upside down. Look at me, I'm a retard. Deadly, Pretty Deadly. Spawn 2. Masters of the Universe. Little He-Man action. G.I. Joe. I'm sure they all look like Scott Campbell or not. I don't know why I got The Walking Dead. What happened to these guys? Like, if you guys read Walking Dead, I read it pretty much, and they're all, you know, I don't want to ruin anything, but these characters were introduced like 5 or 6 issues ago, and like, what happened to them? They found Negan, and they talked to him, and they thought like, oh, what's going on? And like, they just poof vanished. So I don't know. Little J. Scott Campbell, John Carter, Bitch Planet, Rasputin. A couple of these covers are for sale online. I wish I missed a boat. I would have got issue 1 if it was still around. Cool covers. I haven't read them though. Look, a little Angry Birds. A little more J. Scott. There's the J. Scott Campbell He-Man I was looking for. Got a little Thundercats. A little Thundercats. J. Scott Campbell. I got 2 of them. Same thing. I got a little Jeff Lemire Trillium. I got this Fell #1. This is old. I remember buying this when I was little. I don't even know what it's about. Caliban. Little Back to Brooklyn. We know that's didn't last. Captain Victory and the Galactic Rangers. They really print some shit. And an Exo Man of War, but I don't know, like, I know Valiant's picked up, but I don't really know a lot about the Valiant. Is this like a sought after one? It's #0. It looks like a gold gloss or yada yada, whatever. I don't know. Alright, down to the home stretch. This is pretty cool. I tell you, man, of all the movies to screw up, why'd they screw up G.I. Joe? It could have been a beautiful blockbuster. They could be pumping the G.I. Joes out like they're pumping out the Avengers and shit. Like, oh, it's ruined though. You got to wait like 5 more years to get the taste out of your mouth. Little blank sketch cover, another blank sketch. Powers #1. This is a TV show. It's on PlayStation Network. It's decent. It's not amazing. It's the South African dude from District 9 as the main character. It's okay. Season 1's done. They're starting Season 2 soon. Captain Harlock, I don't know what that is. Skeleton Crew #1. I got no idea. This is pretty cool. Charlton Yang #1. That's an awesome book. And this werewolf, I believe it's #1. Got the Grim Ghost #1 Atlas. These are 70s books. Little Raggedy Ann and Andy. A little Voyage of Sinbad. That was a good movie. Oh, see here, yeah, I had Yang #11, so I found #1. I got it for like $1. Like Yang #1, $1 all day. Got 2 Turner variants for Fathom. I have no idea, never read it. Miracle Man #1. I'm assuming it's the original because it's 75-cent issue, so that's pretty cool. I think. I know issue 15 is like the hot one. I'm pretty sure. Last but not least, Rust, and then I got the Destroyer Duck. My man Tom Ryan gave me a part of the package. That's it really. Jimmy C. Just banging out the rest of the box. Had some good reviews. I'll show you this. The wife got this as a gift for us getting married. So, you know, like, she's an English major, so, like, somebody bought her a Charles Dickens, 3-in-1. So these 3 are included. And what they do is, it's pretty crazy. Can you see it? So they make the book the date, whatever date you want, but that's the date we got married. But, like, you can actually read it. You'd have to unfold every page. You'd want to shoot yourself. But, like, it's crazy. Like, how do they do that? B, it's got to be a machine. And C, like, who creates a machine that can, like, fold pages like that? It's just fascinating to me. Anyway, that's Jimmy C. Hope everyone's doing well. That's the rest of the banged out random #1 issue box. And that's it. I'm going to a show Sunday, so who knows what'll happen. Shenanigans and pickups and doing deals and whatnot. And that's it. Keep you posted. Take care, guys.